after the PCTA requested people to go home. Myself and many others made the decision to stay. Okay, it is time for spikes and action. It's getting really light. You can see where the snow has just been dumped along this side here. I'm on a slope and I've been cutting steps because it's like, in some places it's like rock hard ice, like just down there. Anyone who's behind me, you definitely need an axe and spikes. That was mental. That was such a steep slope. And yeah, I was cutting steps, but woo, look at this. It's still a little bit slopey, but I think that's the worst of that bit over and done with. Oh man, I literally just got here to this camp. It's literally 8,500 feet in elevation. It must be like -10 up here because my water's freezing. I don't know if you can see that. Water is completely freezing and the ground is like frozen solid. So I had to like bash my stakes in with a rock and everything. Oh man. I'm so glad I'm in my tent and in my quilt because that was gnarly shit, man. Anyway, good night. Idlewild tomorrow. Looking forward to that. I'm going to take a zero in my Idlewild. Resupply, bouncing boxes. Boom. Good night. The next day, Trevor and his group traversed the slopes. Trevor fell 600 feet down Apache Peak, ending his life. I continued a little further, but these are the last shots I took before reaching the I-10, where I eventually decided to go home. Okay, so we're just kind of starting Fuller Ridge, and as you can see, this slope just goes all the way down into the abyss. I was just coming down and I saw this, and I know I've heard of this dude. I think every PCT hiker's heard of him, and still missing. I literally just turn around on a switchback and Mount San Jacinto is coated in a beautiful pink light. Wow. These moments just literally blow everything else out of the water. I remember sitting on this rock, you know, waiting for a ride 2.5 years ago when I just decided to quit the trail and go home. I remember sitting on this rock. I just can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I've made it here after all this time. And all those miles, 2,450 something miles, and I'm back where I left off. I've got the San Jacinto Peak in front of me, and just nothing but memories. Some really bad memories, and really sad memories, but some incredible ones that I'm just gonna spend the next few days, week to 10 days just reliving. And do you know what, I thought I'd break down into tears underneath there. I really did, but I broke down into tears like 10 miles back when I saw the mountain. Like, wow, just look at it, it's prominent, it's beautiful, and it's covered in snow just like it was last time. Anyway, I'm just waiting for an Uber now, back to Cabazon. Got to go to the post office. And then I'll probably either camp over there somewhere. That's going to be mad, seeing where I pitched my tent on that side of the interstate. Whew. That's an emotional roller coaster for sure. Anyway, I'm gonna see where this Uber's at. So I'm at the post office and it's closed. Like, I can get in here, but the main office is closed. And I just asked a lady who just came in here to pick up from a PO box. I said, do you know why the office might be closed? And she said, it's Veterans Day. So after all that trying to get here for 4, it's closed anyway. And it's been closed all day. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to go up there without any winter gear at all. So I guess I'm just gonna have to wait here until Monday. Because I don't want to go to Idlewild yet. I want to walk to Idlewild. So yeah, I'm a bit screwed. Every time I need stuff or try to send stuff, it's a public holiday every time. So anyway, that's the deal. I'm gonna have to lump it and figure something out for a couple of days. What's 2 days? Yes! Yeah. I'm going up there now. I'm gonna fucking go under that I-10 and I'm gonna finish this fucker. I've got all my winter gear. Thank you so much, Doug. I've just had like the most stressful morning. Couldn't get a ride. Tried to get a cab, had to wait an hour, and then finally get to the post office and she couldn't find the package. I've got a taxi waiting outside with a meter running. I'm just sat there like, come on, give me my winter gear. Just please don't say it's not here. After like 10 minutes of searching, she finally found it. Anyway, I get here, the taxi drops me off and he says, oh, unpack your stuff and leave the box in here. And then I'm frantically like unpacking everything, and then I had to cut some packaging off of the ice axe because it's brand new. And I stabbed my finger with my knife. And now I've got this on. I was bleeding profusely, and then I'm just like trying to frantically just shove everything in my pack. Oh my goodness, right. I'm ready for this. This is the moment I've been waiting for years. And that is to finally cross under this interstate and retrace my steps from 2020, every single one. Oh my God, this is the moment. So stressed. So glad to finally be here and be ready. I was tying my shoelaces up yesterday in the morning and they bloody broke. To be fair, they've done like 2,500 miles, but All my gear seems to just be failing on me. Still rolling. Right, I'm just gonna keep the camera rolling, nothing fancy. And just walk you through and share this moment. I mean, it was so cool, like making it here, but I didn't go under it, you know. It's like, you can imagine, this is like what it felt like in 2020 after everything that happened and how shit everything was, and then you get to this ugly, noisy, like rubbish-ridden place. And I just broke down. I got here and just broke down and just sat there and was like, what am I doing here? You know, like, why am I even here? Let's just keep it rolling. Here we go. Here's the signing wall. I'm back, baby. I'm back. But this time, instead of going back that way and getting a ride, I'm gonna continue. So let's go. Oh man, it's all flooded underneath this thing. Is there a way through without getting my feet wet now? I really don't want to have to get my feet sopping wet now. It's all flooded. I reckon I could scooch along on the right. Woo! Oh, it's all flooded like a mother. Let's see if there's another one around. I don't want to start with wet fucking feet. Here we go. This one. Oh my god, just everything is a fucking mess. Just want to continue and get across this thing. Why is it being so hard? Oh god. This one. I'm through. I'm under the I-10 and I've got through. Right. See, like, look at all this everywhere. Like, in 2020, I just got here and was like, this is just a depressing, horrible place. Let's get my shades on. And then, so, oh my god! Oh my god. So I camped, where did I camp? I camped down there somewhere. Because I made it here, and then I camped just down there somewhere. Let's have a look. Oh my god, I'm literally back where I was. Yeah, I camped. So I came off over here and just plonked my ass down here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's the sign. And I camped somewhere in this little area. I think somewhere here. I couldn't tell you exactly where. And then I think Pocket Sauce and the other guys were camped a bit further down, and I'm camped up here because I couldn't find him. And they walked past in the morning and continued through the underpass, and I heard them go, and I was just like, I can't go with them. I have to go home. How fucking crazy is this? So there's the trail over there. Right, I'm gonna check the old map now. Right, yep. So I've got to go down there, and then it's up to San Jacinto. I'm going up there via Fuller Ridge, and then all the way across. And I think I'll be camping up there tonight somewhere. So yeah, this is it. Let's go. Here we go. Just 200 miles to go. Hello Idlewild, it's been a while. Just stayed in the Silver Pines Lodge for the second time. That felt really good. I'm just gonna head out and get some brekkie, get a couple of snacks, and what Doug doesn't know is that I'm gonna see if I can get some flowers. And am I going the right way? I have absolutely no idea. I'm gonna see if I can get some flowers and bring them up to the accident site and leave them there either today or tomorrow. It just depends on what time I get there. I don't think I'm going the right way. I'm getting lost. So back in the UK, all gas stations sell flowers. Like every single one. You can get a bunch of flowers in every gas station or petrol station. And I just went into 2 gas stations here. Neither of them sell flowers. The florist in town doesn't open till 12. And the mini market doesn't. So I'm now going to the supermarket, but that doesn't open till 9, which is in half an hour. And I'm really hoping that they sell flowers. I just want some flowers to put up there for Trevor. I don't know how I'm going to get them up there in one piece, but I'm going to give it a go. Got a bit of a flower dilemma going on. So the florist, on Google, they say they open at 12. But on their front door, they say on Wednesdays they're appointment only. And I don't know which it is. So I've decided I'm just going to wait until 12. If they're open, great. And if they're not, I've got to go. I'll be a bit gutted if I can't get any flowers. So that's the plan. See what happens. Just walked to the florist a little bit early and they're open. Hello.
Hey there.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh man, I'm glad you guys are open. strap them to the top of my pack and don't have to break them then. Nice. Right, so I've got the flowers, and the really kind chap behind the counter didn't even want to charge me for them. How kind is that? So I'm just going to sit on this bench now. I've got a trail angel named Mama Janine, who's very kindly going to come and collect me and take me to the trailhead. So she should be here any minute. So this is Janine, and she's kindly just picked me up, and she's saving me a good couple of hours of hiking and taking me further up to the main trailhead. So yeah, you're an absolute lifesaver. Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you meet Trevor? Not Trevor.
Did not.
Did you meet Trevor's group? Sorry, I mean.
I was contacted by whoever was looking for rides.
Yeah.
And we were not able to do that. We were going out of town or something, so I hooked him up with some other people who were able to provide transportation.
Yeah.
But sadly, no, I wish I had that.
Ah, fair play. Well, really appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to getting. So his dad Doug doesn't know I'm bringing flowers up there yet, so I'm gonna surprise him with that.
So will he see this?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've become really good friends with Doug, so.
Let me say that the entire community of Idlewild knows your son.
Yeah.
His name and his story.
Yeah.
And his story is shared with the other hikers who very few haven't heard of him.
Yeah.
But we make sure that other hikers are aware so that they realize, you must learn. And I lost my sister in an accident in Kings Canyon, and we have shared her story with people to make sure that she continues on.
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry for your loss.
the community of Idlewild will never forget Microsoft.
Yeah.
Never.
Neither will I. So the least I could do is bring some flowers.
Yeah. Oh, and thank you for setting up the Paradise Cafe pickups for micro spikes and other boxes. That's been a huge blessing to our hikers.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So many people use it as well,
Walls.
which is amazing.
There's a wall of boxes there in the spring.
Well, I just can't imagine a number of people who've been either helped or saved by Trevor's situation. So I think it's a really important thing.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. So, yeah, what an incredible lady. Well, I'm going to just head on up the trail now and see how far I get. Maybe camp up there and traverse Apache in the morning. Let's do this. That was so much easier to set up camp here than in 2020 because it was dark, it was raining, snowing, really windy, really cold, and it was like an emergency camp setup. So much better. The wind is dying down a bit. I'm in a sheltered spot. I'm just gonna sit here, chill, put my hands in my pockets because it's a bit cold, and just contemplate the next 24 hours, I think. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I can't believe I'm here. That's it. Hooey. I slept like a baby. It is Thursday, the 17th of November 2022, 6:07 in the morning. I'm about to go down there. It's full of blowdowns, ice, snow, sketchy slopes, cliff edges, falling rocks. It's gonna be fun. Wish me luck, guys. This is the day that I've been waiting for a while, and I'm really looking forward to putting these flowers down at Trevor's accident site. I got Trevor and Janine, I got Doug and Janine on my Garmin. I'm messaging them regularly, and I'm gonna see if I can call Doug when I get there. So yeah, wish me luck. Apache Peak there. As soon as I hook around on that side on the left, I'll be very close to the accident site then. It's a beautiful day. The wind really died down. It was so windy last night, and now there's just a very gentle breeze, beautiful sunshine. Not too cold, just a bit of fresh air, you know. Right, let's keep going. Okay, so I'm at mile marker 169.5. The time is 9:42 on Thursday the 17th of November. I just called Trevor's dad when I made it to this point, and just had a really emotional phone call with him. And anyway, I was going to say some really powerful words, or I think Doug's words are probably better. So I've got a message here from Doug that I received yesterday, where he was talking about Trevor, and I thought it might be a good thing to read out. Writing this with tears streaming from my face, he was so amazing. He was an old soul, a natural leader. He inspired and motivated his friends. He was well read and a brilliant computer coder, hence his trail name Microsoft. I told him he was one day going to write a computer game that would change the world. He impacted the lives of so many. I still can't fathom why he was taken from us so young. You two would have made great friends. Please think about him on this way when you get to the accident site. Not as the person visualized by my words, but really try to imagine who he was as a person, son, friend, and hiker. going to take the cardboard with me, but I've left his name in some stones. It's time for me to press on. Kind of don't want to leave, but got to keep moving. So let's go. There's only one thing left to do now. Finish the Pacific Crest Trail once and for all.
I'm drowning in fire, even if it's just inside my head. I wanna expire and do all the things I said. I don't need the money, doesn't even get you all that far. When the end is the beginning, all you need to do is start. I'm drowning in fire. Ooh, I'm drowning in fire. Ooh, I'm talking in circles. That's neither here nor there. I'm searching for purpose in this game of musical chairs. Can this circle be a square? Is this truth or is it dare? When the old becomes the new, you know you'd come back to the truth. I'm drowning in fire. Ooh, I'm drowning in fire. Oh, I'm drowning in fire. Ooh, I'm drowning in fire. I'm walking for miles. It helps me clear my head. The sky has the answers, even if the clouds fill it instead. I don't need your worries, need your support to take me there. And when this heart is at its deepest, it will rise up in one big flare. Oh, I'm drowning in fire. Ooh, I'm drowning in fire. Oh, I'm drowning in fire. Ooh, I'm drowning in fire. I'm drowning in fire. Even if it's just inside my head. expire and do all the things I said.
Russ. Or should I call you Rock Solid? Rock Solid for me just doesn't seem appropriate. It's a term of endearment that I've not likely earned the right to use with you yet. I'm not a thru hiker, and I never spent a single day on trail with you, although it felt like I've spent many. As a result, Russ is going to have to do. So what's in a name? Rock Solid. It was a name bestowed upon you by your hiker trash brethren, a name given to you for the training and commitment that you put in prior to the trail. I mean, who in their right mind can jump on the PCT completely cold and keep up with hikers 10 to 15 years their junior? But not only keeping up with those hikers, but those same hikers had trail legs who had already carried them 1,500 miles. Only hikers whose stamina, cardio, and leg strength are worthy of the name Rock Solid. And that man's birth name? Russell Hepton. In all seriousness, Russ, I just want to congratulate you on an amazing accomplishment. 2,652 miles, and you hiked every single one of them. I bet fewer than 10% of this year's thru hikers can say the same. You've stayed one step ahead of every forest fire and got to experience every section of trail in all of its splendor. And personally, I can't wait to see all of your photos which will allow me to feel as though I made the journey with you. But you don't need those photos. You live the PCT. You conquered the PCT. And Russ Hepton, you tamed that bitch.
I must have been searching, though I wasn't looking for much. Checking out the scene, wasn't trying to get my numbers up. You know I keep it cool. I prefer to stay in the cut. Don't want no attention on me when I'm trying to shake the blues up off me. But then I saw your face, it caused my heart to race. Girl, you're looking like $1 million. Something about the way you strut your stuff. Oh, girl, you're fine as you wanna. What I'm supposed to do? Something told me got it time to lose. Go ahead and bust a move. Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And if it wants you, oh, it'll come and find you. Fall back just a little. Don't wanna lead you on. Don't wanna push a feeling and make the feeling gone. You see, I got your number, but still I ain't used the phone. No, I let it breathe for a minute, baby. Next thing I know, you call. One thing I know about love, you never know when it's coming, but you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure it's what you want. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh,